All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here in Charleston, South Carolina, picking up a load of kind of something. Came off a container out of the port. It's going to Wyoming, Michigan. So from what I understand, there's a pretty nasty snowstorm going on up there, but we'll deal with it. You know how it goes. Well, play that snow game. Hopefully it's not too bad though, because again, my daughter has a softball tournament this weekend in West Tennessee, so hopefully we can make it to that. Even if I gotta, drive in, go straight there from the load, that's what I'll do. I don't have a problem doing that. But yeah, guys, thanks for clicking on this video, and hopefully you follow along the rest of the way and see what happens. It's supposed to be like 40,000 pounds, so I'm not happy about it, but I gotta get this lady's trailer back, and I gotta take this trailer to Clyde, Ohio, or at least a trailer to Clyde, Ohio, and then in Ypsilanti, Michigan, I have a trailer that Landstar is giving me. So because they canceled the backhaul out of Sheffield Village, Ohio, Ford, they just canceled it. I guess there's not a backhaul, so they gave me a trailer. I lost my strap that was in it, lost the availability of that money for that load, but it is what it is. Yeah, just kind of, that's trucking, right? That's trucking. So yeah, guys, we're gonna get loaded. I've already checked in with them. I had to actually move after I got in the dock. I had to move, like pull out, so this other Landstar could get in. And it's tight, guys. It's really tight here, but could be worse. Yeah, so we're in the dock. We're gonna get loaded. Once we get on the road, I'll figure something out. I'll check in with you guys. Bueno, she's strapped up. All right, so I usually put the mud flap at the back of the last pallet, so we count the rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the end of the pallet. It should work. Should be good to go. Yeehaw. And so let's go in here, get a logbook updated, and they made this poor woman change docks, go to where I was. That's frustrating, but let's get this done, guys. Let's get on the road. I'm gonna go inside and see how much this old girl weighs. All right, so we got exactly 34,000 on the tandems, and I moved it one hole back to put a little more weight on the drives, because we were at 30,000 and some change on the drives. So nice and I guess lighter on the drives. 10,000 some change on the steers. Got that done. Got some fuel. Got a 7.26 when I filled up. 123 gallons at 894 miles. So decent on the fuel mileage. We'll see how it goes through the mountains. Obviously things are going to change with this heavier load. I'm right at, before fuel, I'm just under 76,000 pounds gross. So yeah, a whole lot heavier than I ever want to be. But I'm gonna turn on the AC and get on down the road. Got a fire truck up here, and I don't know where he's at or where he's going, if he's getting on the big road or what, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Nope. All right. Well, like I said, I slid the tandems back literally one hole just to get it under that 34,000, because it was right at 34,000. I could have ran with it. It's legal, but I didn't want to. I don't want to test it, you know. I just soon take a little more weight off of it, move it to the front, and let's go, you know. I'm good with it. Let's get her done. Good morning, guys. We are here in Virginia at the Loves. Exit 58 off of 77. We got to do a little fuel filter changing. This little girl right here, let me get this thing pointed in the right direction. She is pretty much full, so we're gonna go ahead and change that. I'll show you how I do it real quick. Pretty simple. Drain it into a jug. I drain it all the way down. Most people only go down to where the hoses are. I go all the way down, drain it completely, get all the junk out of it, and then I will fill it up with 2 quarts of automatic transmission fluid. I don't care what brand, it's just transmission fluid. It's a detergent, so that stuff is nice. I like using it, but we'll get it going here. that's a lot of fun.
That 10th gear with Jake's on holds her back pretty good. This 11th gear.
Just can't get to Lover's Lane if the darned old thing won't run. Spent more time in a tow truck than in my baby's arms. I never made love in a Pinto. Tell me, has anyone? I know every tow truck driver, a first name in my town. See me on the side of the road and they swing right back around. Knew I was good for the money, 'cause this is the only thing I spent in.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally over here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're just under 2 miles out. It's been an interesting ride so far. I wound up doing a different trailer swap than what I spoke about earlier. I wound up getting a trailer in Ohio, so I dropped my trailer, my loaded trailer, moved the empty trailer that I was getting over to Clyde. It wasn't very far, but then I came back and got my trailer and got back on this journey. So yeah, it took a little longer than expected to get that done, but it wasn't bad. And now we're almost over here. Hopefully this doesn't take too long because my next load is really good. She called me about it and offered it to me, and I'm like, yeah, how do I pass that up? That's insane. So it's over $3,500 for under 500 miles. And it takes me home, so kind of hard to pass up on that one. was hoping I was going over by the Freightliner dealership because I was going to pick up a few things, but that's just the next exit down, so get what I need there after I get done with all this. We're going to turn left on Buchanan Avenue. DOT behind me. Well, I got in the turn lane. He's staying straight, so I think it's DOT. Maybe Grand Rapids. I don't know. It's undercover. Nothing looks more like an undercover than an undercover. Local trucks only. Oh, hey, that's me. They call him rookie when they ain't mad at him. Oh, jeez, the power lines are low. I'm sure that's why it's no trucks. Oh, these things make me so nervous. Up here on 32nd Street Southwest. I don't think I've ever been over to this place. Sign for it. No outlet. All right. That's good stuff. Brick building right up here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All drivers must report to shipping office. All right, I'm gonna get parked over here out of the way and talk to somebody, and I'll get back to you guys here in just a second. Alright, so I'm not playing in this dock here to the right like I thought I was, because that's a food grade dock. Looks like I'm going to follow this guy to the back here. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate all the love and the support. I'll let y'all know how it goes, how long it takes. I'll update y'all here in a few, so just give me a minute.
All right, guys, we are in the dock getting unloaded. They got 2 guys working on this, just tag team in the back of the trailer. It's just freaking awesome. Got my straps put up. Super easy back up here. Literally just turn around and back straight into a dock. It's very easy. I seen that other dock, like I mentioned earlier, whenever I pulled up to the side of the building. I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. The curb is really high over there, so it'll definitely tear up a bumper. And it's just really tight. But he's like, no, it's food grade, you gotta go around back. So, and that's fine. That's all right. It's a little more boring, but it's all good. I don't understand why they don't want cameras out here. I mean, you can see it from the freaking highway. Like, I'm looking at 131. Plus, with the First Amendment, if you can see it, you can record it. It don't matter if it's through somebody's window or whatever. Especially in places like this where you can stand on public property and you can see somebody else's property. You're more than welcome to record it. But yeah, or take pictures, whatever. So this, I mean, there's Google Earth of this, so there's no difference, but whatever. I'll respect that. Yeah, guys, thanks for following along. We are gonna head down to Nashville next, so I'm gonna call a Freightliner right down the road here and see if they have the sleeper airbags and new steps for my driver's side. So I mentioned before I want to put Peterbilt steps in here, then somebody said no, keep it original. I don't remember the names in the comments, but I like the Peterbilt steps. I think they look good. But the Freightliner steps are it's just nice. It is nice to have it original, but I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm just gonna replace the bottom brackets for now, because it's just, that's all I need. My boxes are in good shape. There's nothing wrong with them, other than they need to be polished. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Thank y'all for watching. Let your family know you love them. Thank a veteran, as always, especially now with this whole Russia thing going on, whatever all that is. A serious thank you to the men and women who sign up to defend our great country. Yeah, just thank you. We appreciate it. And I don't care what branch it is or what you do in the military. Generally how it goes is you basically sign on the dotted line, and they kind of put you where they want you. So I'm grateful for the men and women who do sign up and are willing to give their lives for this country, for people they don't know. It's pretty amazing, really. And they deserve more than what they get out of our country. You guys absolutely have my 100% respect. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. My family does as well. So y'all be good. Stay safe out there. Don't have too much fun. Think of better. Let your family know you love them. And as always, carry a weapon. See y'all.